Yeah, well, I can show you this quickly how to do it, but it is really messy. But so here on top, I've got two strings with different values, so one for the platforms and one for the dangers, I think.
Hmm.
And then it just goes here, pulls a string, and then goes, well, pulls a random number or letter out of that string, puts the underscore in the middle, and then a random number at the end, and then throws it out.
Of course, if you wanted, this is version 1.0, which is the messy version.
Oh
But
yeah,
having gotten it like this, then you could actually do a one-liner generator function for each of those,
oh yeah, you could.
or like a loop or something. And let me guess, once you've generated, you go back through and select one, and you change it to the start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just randomly choose one as the start. Sweet.
That's very
How do you,
cool.
one thing I was, could you show it again?
What, the code or the level?
Game running.
Right. Yeah, hold on.
Do you always fill every one, or do you occasionally have blanks?
Oh no, it's all filled now. Like I said, I just spent like literally
Okay.
5 minutes just throwing
You
this
didn't, you
together.
didn't
But
parse it yet.
you could just say don't fill.
Yeah.
Well, oh, actually, easy way of doing it is create another empty field and then just assign another letter to that.
Yeah. You can have a
Yeah,
blank.
yeah, just a blank space.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You could just put an underbar in your strings there. That would work.
I
I think
suppose so. Yeah.
from what I'm seeing.
I know.
Sweet. Although some of these don't make any sense, but that's all right. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Your
one that.
assignment this week is to make a generator that makes completely playable levels, so then I can sell it. I mean, give it. You know, somebody's going to be like, how can I generate these levels so that I can go and steal this and make my game and quickly release it? Because I want to make monies.
I liked the version there that had like 20 coins across the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's an involved level.
It is. Like, wow. That's pretty neat. All right, well, we'll leave it there then. That's a great example of what can be done with this game. So, like I said, we've gone through 4 different videos, this being the 4th one. So there's 3 others that you haven't seen. You need to go back and watch those. And we will put a link in the show notes to the code, so you can download the source code and pick it apart and spend your 5 minutes improving it and making it something that you want it to be. We'll be back here, I guess, next week then talking about maybe turrets, maybe something else. I'm not sure
turrets,
exactly.
definitely for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
For sure, we'll have weapons that fire in a specific direction using like the subtype 1 to fire up, 2 to fire to the right, and then assuming I have time, which I'm pretty sure I will, we'll add the turret code. I'll have the turret code, which is going to be not turret code, but a missile firing.
Sort of the
It will be an
autonomous.
object that fires, and
yeah.
then it will try to keep aiming at you as it moves for a certain period of time before it self-destructs.
Oh, cool. Self-destruction. Nice. that's a bonus. That's like gravy on top. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I just want to say, you said this is a good example of something you can do with the game, but I want to say is this is a good example of what can be done in just maybe a couple thousand lines of code, not even that, with Corona.
Right.
As you can see, you know, it goes from like we did a lot of work to kind of get here, but then in 7 minutes we took something and we were easily able to make a new piece in our level, and that to me is the power of Corona and Lua, and just it's hard at first. There's a lot of work to get it all set up, maybe, but boom, you get there, and then it's turning the crank.
Well, you know what I like is that this is an original games. They need to be fed 3. Great job there. They thought everything. You know, they've already worked out sort of the gameplay and the mechanics for us.
Yeah.
But then being able, like you said, being able to take Corona and being able to sort of reproduce or borrow some of those ideas, you know, is great, because then you know, a lot of times we see something and we go, wow, you know, I really don't know how that was made, and it seems like it would be really tough and things like that. But you're proving out that, you know, it's really not that hard. It's just a matter of sitting down and figuring out what are the pieces and how do I want to put them together.
I'm not going to say, yeah. I know I just keep going here, but your point there about their game, I just want to say that they need to get kudos, because we're basically taking advantage of weeks, months of somebody else's trying to figure out how to make a fun game and playing with the mechanics and tweaking things. And I just got to go, oh, that's the speed and that's the motion. I can see how to reproduce that.
Right. Right. So yeah, so definitely kudos to them, and we've linked to them several times. We appreciate, the inspiration. So, all right, well we'll do that. Then next week we'll do turrets, and then I want to invite everybody to come tomorrow night. Every week we do Corona Geek After Dark.
It's 10 already.
And it's a fantastic. What's that?
10, number 10.
I know it, and it's a fantastic conversation. I mean, last week was hilarious. I don't know if you guys caught it, but there was a whole conversation about awkward phone calls on the Apple Watch, and it was just hilarious. I thought Alex was he was like on Comedy Central there or something, just going at it. So it was really funny. If you didn't get a chance to go check it out, go over to youtube.com/CoronaGeek. We post them there. We haven't added them to the podcast yet, but we probably will. So anyway, come join us. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Have a great week, and happy coding.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.